So, you know, you're introducing a whole new cast of characters. I was wondering if you guys could kind of sort of walk me through kind of briefly, like, we're meeting a lot of new people. David, tell us a little bit about, you play Alexei.
I play a character called Alexei Shostakov. He is, that is his, you know, by day name, but at night he becomes the rock star, the Red Guardian. He was, in the Cold War, the Americans were developing weaponry, nuclear weapons, and the Soviets were responding. And so the Americans developed Captain America, and the Soviets responded with something called the Red Guardian. So he is kind of a
Much
super...
better.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Someone who... So he's... But he's in a way, he's a super soldier. He has this thing to him, but he's also a very complicated guy. He has a lot of flaws and a lot of idiosyncrasies. And so in that way, you know, it's a very rich character. I mean, one of the great things about Marvel movies in general, especially this one, I felt, was when it was pitched to me by our extraordinary director, Kate Shortland, who is an unbelievable filmmaker. She said to me, she was like, okay, so this guy is this, and he does this, and like, blah, 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 blah. And I immediately went, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, because you know, and then she was like, no, but then this, and then he's also this, and then this happens. And that complexity, I mean, I don't want to give away any of the things,
you
but
basically
like,
just sold the story.
you know, okay. Oh my God, this one. Let's get to your character.
Yeah.
Shall we? Let's jump.
No, carry on.
Let's
I
jump.
was really
Why don't you
interested
Oh my
in what
God,
you were
I'm so
saying.
bored with myself. Please. Florence Pugh, a
Hi.
wonderful actress, plays...
Have you forgotten?
Yeah, say the full name.
No, you don't know the last name of your character. True or false? You don't actually know the last name
Elena
of your character.
Maluva.
There you go.
Came out.
Yelena
She
Maluva.
looked that up on Wikipedia.
So tell us about
As
Yelena.
if.
And we got to see some awesome fight scene footage at the panel today. Tell me a little bit about kind of who she is.
That was our first week of shooting.
Are you serious?
We prepped for it, and then everything that you saw today in Hall H, that was one of the first days on set. Was like, oh hey guys,
It's like, hey,
now
nice to
just
meet you. I'm just gonna choke you
basically
for
try and kill
choke
one
you before I
another
shake
for
your hand.
the next 5 days, and that's what we did. And now we love each other. I play Yelena, and it's like Natasha's sister figure. They kind of meet one another just like we saw in that fight sequence, and it was a very intense and kind of was quite heightened and heated, and it was an exciting first scene to shoot and actually to see the reaction. We were clutching each other when we were watching the video on the massive screen. It's like
Florence is my safety blanket.
That's a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know.
That's
They're
helpful.
very sweet on set. I came on set the other day and they were holding hands as they walked away from the scene. I was like, these guys have really bonded.
After beating the crap out of
Sometimes
each
you
other.
just have to break a plate over somebody's head.
You know,
Right, before you
exactly.
get to
So, T, tell us a little bit about the character that you play.
Oh yeah, I play Mason, and he's like a fixer. He's kind of, you know, the guy who can get things done if you're a spy or a superhero and you need a little bit of extra help. Sort you out. I work all the time, and you know, I guess it's a bit of a complex relationship with Natasha because obviously, ostensibly, we've got this kind of like business transaction, but I think there's a little bit of a kind of
A little what?
just a little like, I don't know, romantic frisson.
Two people
Okay.
who come from similar backgrounds who meet in random places.
Exactly.
me and
I mean,
you.
Heavy machinery,
I mean, it sounds hot already.
lots of artillery.
And then, Rachel, tell us a little. You play Melina, is that right? What can you tell us about her?
Melina has been cycled through the Black Widow Red Room procedure, would you call it? Program, thank you, P word, yeah. Program 5 times at this point in her life. So she's quite a seasoned spy and assassin, and she's also deeply involved in a kind of scientific experiment, which I cannot tell you about because it's part of the story we can't talk about.